our plans with the YouTube videos. We're in the car right now, driving around, finding another place.
Hi everybody.
Gifted by God's grace is waving to everybody.
I'm driving, so if I don't pay attention to you, I think I'd rather we be safe. So I'll let sidekick right here talk.
But we're going to a peaceful place. Just want to apologize about that host.
But right now we're just going to enjoy some of the scenery around us. We're headed to another favorite place. It's actually a picnic spot that's on Hit Street, and I think you've seen some of our videos on Hit Street. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over there and hang out for a little bit over there, because I think, I'm not positive, but I think this is about the time some of the barges are supposed to be going through on the Illinois River.
But we're driving on the road.
For now, we want to thank you very much for being our loyal fans.
And here we go, we're driving on the road and coming to Marshall.
Yeah, we're on a street that's called Commercial Road, Commercial Drive, and the reason it's called Commercial Drive is it goes right by a huge plant that used to be a General Electric plant and is now a Sabic. I think it's pronounced Sabic, S-A-B-E-K, an Arabic plant. And now we're headed over to another street called Norris Drive, which is also known as Highway 6. So we're headed up there to go to Starbrook State Park with a detour by Hit Street.
Yeah, now we are going towards Norris. But at least we got some support. The superintendent and his wife are supporting us. And
here we go.
We're going over the train track.
And there's the local Bill Walsh, which has a bunch of different car dealerships. You name it, they've got it. Toyota, Chevrolet, Ford, Kia. So there's the Chevy plant, and here we go past the local shop owned by a private company that have ATVs. We have pontoons, okay, and now we're headed past them, and then on the right here in a minute you'll be seeing some medical buildings, namely that's a medical building for women's only. Now next to that there's a whole bunch. Here's the veterinary clinic, and then if you see in the background there's a bunch of different places, medical offices back there, dental and physical therapy. And then up here in a minute you're going to see the hospital, the local hospital. Now we're fighting for the hospital because they're talking about removing the labor and delivery here at the hospital, except for very small cases. There's some work on that, but then now we're back on Norris Drive, also Highway 6. And there's the Illinois River we're passing over.
And we're going towards Norris and Bright Spot.
Bright Spot's a local restaurant. And here's the
Department of Transportation.
And here's the local swimming hole, as our grandparents would say. Not a lot of people today. Of course, the temperature is just under 70. Now here's another one of the car dealerships that has the Mazdas, they have VWs, Jeeps, Dodges, Chryslers.
And we're going,
Now
there's the local Pizza Hut here.
Local Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Burger King.
And a place that was an auto advantage and it
of course you got Domino's, and you got the CVS Pharmacy. I think there's more than one CVS. Now here we're at a turning point, Highway 6 and 71 and 23. And here's some of the best donuts and cakes. Steve's Bakery here is our local little sweet shop. Now we will say that we've had a lot of fun in the park. The park has been so supportive of us with our videos. We want to make sure you guys know that. Really good. Now here's a body shop where they paint and clean up cars. And then here's another restaurant, another local restaurant. Now we're heading west on Highway 6. And here's another place that you can get good pizza, believe it or not, called Casey's General Store. And then Planchik's have some of the best tenderloins around.
Coming up, there's an old plant that
It's still in operation.
and we're coming up to Sam's Pizza.
Another local restaurant.
And let me put this down. This cops.
There's an accident or somebody's been pulled over, so we're definitely not going to do the video while driving along.
Let me turn it for a while we're passing the police officer, just to respect them.
No, this is an old accident that happened just a minute ago. Oh boy, that's not good.
And now we just passed the cops. Now I'm gonna switch it back and we're gonna enjoy the view. Now here we go, we're back in the 6. Here's Simcoe, it's a can and other thing recycling. And we're seeing a tank with cars for products and stuff.
Now we're going to pass a cemetery, a bunch of deadbeats in this place.
Heavenly deadbeats.
Heavenly deadbeats. I'm joking, guys, I'm joking.
And there's the Wallace Fire Department. We are gonna go somewhere where we can enjoy it.
Now, if we've been unclear in our directions, we are going to Starved Rock State Park. It's here a long time, but we thought we'd show you some of the farms along the way.
And here's one farm. It's still stable.
It's one area where we're surrounded by farms. That's a fact.
The
But
one,
beautiful farms. Some beans on our right and corn.
the one we're passing is abandoned. Nobody lives there.
No, they live way out. They're still there. They're just way out.
And there's some more corn. Hopefully you guys are watching this.
Somebody with a nice greenhouse over there. Hope you saw it. We kind of moved the camera too quick.
There's some houses.
Real nice houses around here. And of course now we got more corn.
And there's the corn.
This is one place, if you didn't know whether you were going to find corn, you definitely find it here. On both sides of the road.
And there's a healthy farm area.
There's a mill up in front of us now. The cool thing about this mill is if you come by here in the evening, once the sun is set, the building where they go to get to the top of the mill, there's lighted stairs all the way up the top of the mill. It's pretty cool to see at night.
While we're going by it, there's other parts of the farm you can see. There's a car coming by.
A few cars coming by there, dude. Now there's some people up here that I don't know if we passed their farm or not, but they are some staunch Chicago White Sox fans. And they have a stand where even as soon as it comes to spring training, they got the stand out there with these wood, I don't know whether you'd call them statues or whatever. They've got wood where they come out and have the players for the Chicago White Sox.
Here it comes.
There's the mill over here.
And here's the mill.
See the stairs? It's pretty cool.
And there's the entrance going in. And as we're coming up here, we're going to make a turn.
Definitely a winding road. Gotta know what you're doing around here. Don't take this one late at night when you've had too much to drink. Unless you're an expert driver. Not sure that's a good idea, even an expert driver.
And as we're coming up here, see both sides have corn and beans.
Lots of beans this year.
And we're turning into trucks.
There you
bus.
There's the farm that I was telling you about, that they have. Show them the White Sox thing.
And there comes the White Sox thing.
And they're staunch Chicago White Sox.
And there's the corner. Guys, give a thumbs up, click the bell on Mom's
Comment too.
Gifted by God's Grace Ministries. You like her channel. And we're going in the park. And we're gonna show you some more farms.
Or might want to, yeah, I was gonna say might want to move so they don't see the side mirror all the time.
Here's where it keeps the whole city full of lights. We're going for the pigs, that's for sure. There's the electric to keep the city lights on.
And then some.
Some small local pub.
Restaurant actually. Yeah, it used to be a what they call Cajun Connection, where they would make